Hi friends, what's up? I hope you're doing well and welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to review one of the most hottest collections of 2023 Air Jordan 3 Retro Cement Reimagined. So this is like one of those very classic Air Jordan 3s, and this year Nike's been killing it with a lot of reimagined and retro collections and the series. As you can see with the box, you would see the untouched edges and the Jumpman logo and having the elephant lining all over it. This gives like a very classic retro looks. So these sneakers were introduced in the 1980s first and 2003 and again in 2023 in India and 2022 in the US. Now, the most amazing part about these sneakers is that you also get this instruction manual which explains the complete Air Jordan 3. So this Nike introduced it in the 1980s version of Air Jordan 3 and again in this version. And this was also introduced in 2003. But this year, the reason this is not being so highly priced in the aftermarket is because of the fact that there are rumors that Nike released over 500,000 pairs all around the world. Now, coming to the unboxing, right, these have like this elephant printed white papers, and then you can see sneakers inside of it. So this is like a very simple classic packaging, nothing very special with it. You could see the Air Jordan Nike Air tags and bunch of papers to support it inside. Now, looking at the sneakers, right? So these sneakers are made up of several parts. So you have the insole, the midsole for cushioning, and also the air sole at the middle and the outer sole at the bottom. And then you have a very sponge cushioned tongues over it. Now, there are also a lot of things that it seems that all across the internet, people are talking that since Nike produced these pairs in very large quantities, they have seen a lot of inconsistencies because Nike produces their sneakers across a lot of factories all around the world. So there have been a lot of inconsistencies with the material, with the overall finishing and with the overall looks. And luckily, thankfully, I feel I have got a very perfect pair of these sneakers, right? So when I press the toe box, it gives me a very special soft leather kind of a finishing with very retro. You could see these leather linings running all over it. The sneaker is definitely indeed made of very high quality, which I'm very happy about. And you could see the Jumpman logo right across the middle. And the sock liners are made up of kind of a velvet kind of a material, which makes it like very soft. And across the sock liners at the top, you could also see the lot of cushioning and the padding. And Nike has given these tabs with the Nike Air and not the Jumpman logo, which you could find in a lot of other AJ3s, which is definitely good. And at the bottom of the toe box, you could see the elephant lining running all across here and also at the heels at the back. So overall looks like very classy. And also the midsole, it's in the sail colorway and bit of yellowish, which gives it like more of a retro look. Overall, when I talk about the insole of the sneakers, right, it comes with the classic Nike Air logo and has a lot of cushioning and the padding inside it. Looking at the tongues, you could see the size and all the other details which is required. And the overall collars are again very well padded. Personally, I feel AJ3s are the most comfortable Air Jordans ever made. And Nike boasts a lot about this Air Jordan 3's technology, as you could see from this manual, right? Since these are made up of multiple units, you could see there is a heel air sole unit. So which means that all the Nike Airs actually come with the heel air sole unit, but it gives a lot of support and, to give you a lot of comfort when you wear. And the most important thing here is basically their 4-foot air sole unit, which is basically this one right here, which basically when you are playing a basketball, there's a high impact when you are playing it. So this helps in, kind of releasing a lot of gas and giving you a lot of comfort. This basically acts like a suspension all over it. And you could think of the outer sole as tires, which provides you comfort to your suspensions. And if you look at the outsole, right, you could see this is made up of like a steel gray and the classic red colorway and a yellowish sail colorway as well. So this gives again quite like a retro look, like a very classic 1980s reimagined Air Jordans. Now, explaining coming back to the technology, right? So there is a foot frame midsole, which is basically there to give comfort to this 4-foot air sole unit, and then you have the outsole, which is basically this, right? This is the entire outsole, right? The entire idea with this sneakers is that like to give you a highest level of comfort when you are playing the basketball, and also on a regular day basis these are like very comfortable. I've been personally a fan of Air Jordan 3s because the quality which they have on the sneakers are like very commendable, and specifically these pairs, they look absolutely clean. I mean, you could see how clean they are. You could wear it on any outfit and you can absolutely never go wrong with it. And also the good thing about the overall material and the quality is that this really protects your toe box. So when you wear it regularly, it will not feel dull, because when you're playing or when you're walking, usually your toe box gets basically bit dirty or becomes bit yellow, and it's very difficult to clean as well. So this basically will get better with the age, and your entire toe box is absolutely protected. And the stitching quality is also quite high. The eyelets is also quite awesome because you could see the multiple eyelets which you could adjust depending upon your comfort, and the eyelets also have got tabs, which again provides you an additional level of support to your lacing. So overall review of these sneakers, quality wise absolutely amazing, design wise very good, and overall looks is also absolutely dope. So I am really in love with this AJ3 retros, and I believe that because of its story and the classic 1980s and Michael Jordan wearing it, this makes like really special. And I'm absolutely looking forward to some of the more reimagined releases this year from the Nike, because it's usually happening after 20 odd years. So there's a pattern which I have seen, right? So Nike first released these in 1980s and then in 2003 and again in 2023. So after every 20 years, you could expect Nike to release some of its dope reimagined collections. And this year as well going to be one of those very fantastic years, and a good year definitely for collectors. So guys, do keep watch out for more reimagined editions, retro editions, and do collect it. I really see a lot of value in the future in those editions because you cannot cop them for next 20 years. So overall review, absolutely fantastic. I'm really happy with the fact that Nike really tried to explain their Air Jordan 3 technology with this one simple manual and gives a lot of insightful insights, right? So yeah guys, I'm overall very happy, and do cop them, and thank you so much, and until the next one, cheers, have a great day.